today, that's like my cut, like the, which today we're going to be troubleshooting the back palm, the infamous back palm that everyone knows and loves. And if you have trouble doing it, this video is quite literally for you, because I'm going to give you guys the tips that I have from learning it when I know it's difficult for me, and therefore give it to you guys to learn. So we're going to be going over that, and by we, I mean me. By you, I mean yourself. So grab a deck of cards, anyone that you would like. Grab a note card, grab a piece of paper if it's small enough, and I didn't have a card to do the back palm, hold up. And we'll troubleshoot the back palm together without dropping any cards. We'll do it, we'll learn it, let's get to it. Alright, the deck we'll be using today is the Fontaine Dabs Mila deck of cards. Pretty sick deck, but anyway, let's get into the troubleshooting tutorial of the back palm. So if you don't know what the back palm looks like, it looks like that, where you shouldn't be seeing corners there, but it looks like that. You're essentially hiding the card behind your hand. So this is normal palm, this is back palm. Some people are wicked good and they can go from like here all the way to the front again and hide it. I'm not that good yet because I can't fully hide it. Maybe one day, but we're just going to be learning the simple back palm. You only need one card for this. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to start and hold the card like you just normally hold the card in a vertical position. And then you want to hold it just with your thumb, middle, and ring finger, just like that. Thumb on the front, middle, and ring on the back, so that you can curl them inwards, like so. And you kind of get this, what magicians like to call bullhorn or rock star fingers right here. And once you have these rock star fingers, you're going to hold the card with your pinky and your index on the sides of it. So now it's gripped by all 5 fingers. Your thumb is here on the front with your ring and your middle on the back, and then your index is on one side and your pinky is on the other. Now you can let go of your thumb, and what will happen is when you open these fingers up and grip it tighter, the card will be in back palm. Now you can see you have these corners, and we'll go over how to hide that less, but mainly what you want to focus on is being able to get from here to here. So don't worry about the corners. It can be discouraging, but don't worry about the corners. So again, you hold it with your thumb and your middle finger and ring finger, kind of just like holding a card here. You can also start out in any other position you like. So you're holding the card here, and then you curl your middle and ring, and your thumb presses the card against. Then your index and pinky come over, grab it so you can let go of your thumb, squeeze and open up your hand. Right, now the tricky thing is that what I found that most people find difficult is hiding the card so that it's not showing here. It's not necessarily getting to here, it's more seeing this and being discouraged. Now you can see that I purposefully did that, and I can purposefully hide most of it. Alright, we're always going to have some sort of little flaps for the most part, but that just comes with practice. The best way to hide it better is to push up the card more on the knuckle right here. So when you're in this position, the more you push the card up, the index and the ring are now more gripping the corners of the card than they are the sides. They're still gripping the sides, but it's very top. It's almost as if they're gripping the corners, which makes it that they're gripping less of the card, so it shows less. There's nothing you can see here, but it is just feels like it's barely hanging on there. You know what I mean? So when you're first starting out, it'll look something like that, and you'll have good grip of the card, but you can obviously see it, right? Then once with more practice, you can push up the card more, hide it more. You'll still have some spots here and there, but that just, again, comes with practice. It's a very knacky move. It is one that you can only teach so much, and it just requires a lot of practice, but I'm doing my best to give you a troubleshoot video of it. So you want to push it up as much as you can. Not as much so it like was weird falling off, but like a lot. You want to push it up a lot. And you want to push it up as much as you can here, and then your pinky and index will grip the topmost part of the sides of the card. And when you open up, there's nothing. There isn't anything here. There's nothing. So we'll go over it one more time. You are holding the card with your thumb, middle, and ring. After you change positions from like holding it normally, because you don't want to start out like, alright guys, I'm going to vanish this card, or alright guys, ready? Watch. Well, no kidding, they all know where it went. The back palm is also a very obvious move, so to make it less obvious and for people to go, wait, what? You know, it needs to be done well. It needs to be done more than just like, watch, I'm going to make it disappear. Obviously you didn't. So you hold the card, and then you switch to the middle and ring with your thumb in the front, and then you curl back so it's now pressing up the first knuckle with your thumb in the front, and then your pinky and index finger come over to the sides, your thumb can let go, and your hand opens up. And again, to make sure those corners go away just a little bit more, you want to push up to more of the top of your second knuckle on your middle and ring finger, and then open up, and more of the card will be gone. Watch how if I leave it closer to the top of the knuckle, you're probably going to see some card here and here. But if I push it up farther and open, you're not going to see much, if anything at all. Alright, and I think that about covers it. If you guys would like to learn a tutorial for a trick with the back palm, I'll be more than happy to teach that as well. But that is the back palm tutorial as troubleshooting for back palm. I know it's a very difficult move for a lot of people. I've had a lot of questions about it, and it's not an easy move to do, but the best thing that I can say to do is practice. I know how it is for someone who is practicing, because first off, I've been there. Second off, I can't do it as well as my right hand in my left hand. So I'm kind of at that state too, just in a different hand. With this right hand, I'm pretty confident in it, but with my left, still slow and not where I want it to be. But that just comes with practice and doing it over again. There's not much else to it if you know the basics of it down. So I hope you guys got the basics from this. If you did, then be sure to leave a like, and if you enjoy this type of stuff, subscribe as well. But that is the tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the tutorial, leave a like as always, and if you're new here, subscribe, hit the bell, consider it, you know, make this your 2022 resolution to watch a video every week. You might learn something from it. So alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all who have stuck around since far in the beginning, about 3 years ago, of on and off doing this YouTube thing, but hopefully going to be more consistent, and I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you on the next video. See ya.